Testing. One,
Test,
two,
test,
three.
test.
Are we okay? All right.
Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. And welcome everyone today, or tonight, I guess this evening, on Green Country Sports Network, as we are sitting here getting ready for the Tahlequah Tigers versus the Bishop Kelley Comets third place tournament game for the Mother Road Classic. And as always, we have LZ Miller and Gary Wing with the call. Guys?
Yeah, we are here tonight, and Bishop Kelley lost to Coweta last night in a very hard-fought game.
I believe about a 4-point loss to them, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was extremely close, right down to the wire.
Yeah, 49-45 with just a few seconds to go. Coweta hit another shot, but very good ball club, a very well-coached bunch. I looked at the sizes, and they're 6'3", 6'4", all across the board almost. So got some height in there, and should be an excellent ball game. You've got number 7 in Class 5A versus number 12 in the Tigers. And win, you take home a trophy. Lose, you get to watch them accept it.
Yes, and Tahlequah lost a tough one last night also. Ran into some very cold shooting all across the board. I think we were 2 for 16 on three-pointers, which just doesn't happen at Tahlequah.
Yeah, and kind of similar to the Claremore game from last Tuesday, Tigers fell behind, caught back up, and got it within 3, I believe, at one point late in the game, and then just couldn't pull it out at the very end.
Right. And we were playing Purcell. They're ranked number 2, and I see why. They're very well coached, very fundamentally sound, very good on defense.
Well, Gary, we said some things last night about that ball club, about how well they were coached and how solid they are for a 2A team. And I guarantee you their number 2 ranking comes very honestly. They've got one of the best post players that we'll see anywhere. And, of course, we thought last night there was a couple times that he got away with a little bit of acting out there, but that's part of the game of basketball in high school, and kids try to draw the charge. But I will say this: he's one of the best post players we've seen all year. His footwork is excellent, and he's got a soft touch around the basket, and he was really tough on the Tigers to stop.
Yes, he was, and we said some things about flopping in there, and we do apologize for that. Actually, I didn't think anybody from Purcell was watching, so well, I apologize for that.
We're proud of that.
Yes, we are glad to have them, and hope they're back with us today. Anyway, we've got about 6 minutes to go. We've got about 6 minutes to go before the game starts, and we don't know which team will show up, Coach. We've either played real well or we've kind of struggled.
That's funny you mentioned that, because Matt Qualls came into the hospitality room prior to this last game being over, and I was sitting in there. Him and Stevie came in, and I looked at him, and the first thing out of my mouth was, which team showed up today? And it's been a kind of a tale of 2 stories with them. We'll come out hot like the first night here against Hilldale and just raining threes, or we'll come out like Claremore and be the recipient of those threes and not really playing very aggressively and kind of playing soft and just kind of watching and what have you. And then other times it seems like there's an urgency to go, and they really play well. Mm-hmm. The Tigers are very capable. It's got to come down to them playing well together as a team and putting it all together on both ends of the floor.
Yeah. And this is the third coach in 4 years. It's hard to, and they each bring their own philosophy. And Coach Woolridge it'll take a little time to get that going, but he will.
Listen, he's got a background that's unmatched by a lot of coaches in the state right now. He does a very good job, and he's played a lot of basketball himself. He's got the knowledge. He needs the time now to develop this bunch.
Yeah.
The sad part is he comes in here, and we've got some of these kids for only 1 year, and then they're gone. But he's bringing some young people along with him. Cash McIlvain's showing some things. Donovan Smith's showing some things. It's unreal. Zeke Guerrero is showing some signs of being an excellent player. I can just go on and on. Bryson Smith, all these young men. It's just going to take a little bit of time for them to feel him out and for it all to come together.
Yeah, but I have all the confidence in the world it is going to happen. I mean, it's just going to happen.
And I think it's going to happen before this year's over. And the good thing about this tournament is it's a very competitive tournament, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
The teams here from 2A through 5A, all very good teams, all very well coached. Gary Hendricks at Hilldale, the team we beat in the first round, a very well coached ball club. So my point is that these games right here don't really mean a lot. These games aren't even a part of our conference schedule. That starts again active next Tuesday as the Tigers and Lady Tigers will be home against Pryor. And then, we travel to Pryor on Tuesday, and then we'll be at home with the Skytook Bulldogs on Friday. So conference play starts up hot and heavy next Tuesday night, and that counts big. And then each one of these games is preparation for late season playoffs, and I'm kind of like David Qualls. He's looking at from the outside in to see where he's going to be, hopefully hosting the girls' regionals. The boys' chances at this point, unless we get on a good run, probably not going to get to host, but boy, it would be super nice to have both of them.
It would. That would be awesome. Awesome, man. It's that old philosophy. Are you going to schedule a bunch of easy teams, get a great record, or are you going to play hard teams and get ready for the playoffs? And I think these hard games like this, I think that's the way to go. Get battle tested.
I think if you look at our tournament teams, we didn't have any pushovers in it. We had several 6A schools, and then we come up here, and like you said, you've got the number 2 in 5A. Purcell's a very good ball club. You've got Verdigris in 3A. That's a very, very good ball club. And then there's Rogers and Tahlequah and I'm drawing a blank. Coweta, obviously one of the top-ranked teams in Class 5A right now in the boys, having I think a 4 or 5 point win over the Tigers earlier in the season, and so it all works together, and hopefully it's going to make them all better ball players.
Oh yeah, it will. It definitely will. Anyway, that's my philosophy. I don't think you get better unless you play better people, and so.
That's right. I think we've seen a little bit of that over time. Our conference really doesn't give us that option, though. We don't get any non-conference games because we play 3 tournament schedule, and we try to pick. Our coaches have done a good job over the years of traveling to Bethany and places like that, and our own tournament, bringing in 5A and 6A schools. And that third tournament we always try to seek out somewhere at it's either been Catoosa, which has always got good teams, and here at Verdigris. And I think one of the reasons we were here to get this good competition, and it can't do anything but help us.
Yeah, and we got 1 minute till starting lineups introduced, and we're here with Ryan Hosley on the camera, and Kelly Calloway, and Coach Elsie Miller, and myself, Gary Wing. And we welcome all you guys that's been with us every week. So across the nation and around the world.
That's right. Well, Linda just said she's now in San Diego, so.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Haven't heard anything from my friend in Japan lately.
Not lately. With football we did.
Okay, yeah.
And, of course, your sister is usually on here. I think she's on Carol. It's Carol, right?
Carol.
Yep, she's on.
Up at Joplin?
They had a family get-together for my brother.
And here's the starting lineups. Number 2.
For Bishop Kelley, starting number 2, Braden Avedon, a 6'3" junior. Number 3, Jack Hawkins, 6'3" senior guard. Number 5, Cooper Harris, a 5'10" senior.
He is a hustling young man.
Number 11, Seth Taylor, 5'11" senior. And the final starter tonight, number 22, Charlie D., a 6'3" senior.
and he's got a body on him.
Cash McElvain starting tonight, Coach.
Yeah, one change for the Tigers tonight. That's number 1, Cash McElvain, sophomore guard. Cash has been playing really well, very deserving of a starting position right now. Number 20, Donovan Smith. Number 0, Zeke Guerrero, 5'10", junior guard. Lucas Wooldridge, starting at a guard forward, number 25, a 6'4" sophomore. And then the final guy in the post area tonight, number 35, Hayden Smith, 6'7" post player.
I was watching last night. I was watching last night, number 5, when Bishop Kelley was playing Coweta, and that number 5, like you guys were talking about, he's a good player. You know, he's one of those guys that's smart and can kind of, and I mean this as a compliment, kind of get under your skin. You know what I mean? He kind of knows how to push those right buttons. So the Tigers definitely need to watch him. And I don't mean that as a knock on him. I mean that as he's smart, uses that brain, and he knows how to kind of get you, it seemed like.
He's a very strong player as well.
Oh, man. And speaking of number 5, he gets the rebound. Donovan Smith on the block stopped the layup down through there. Number 3 shot, and Donovan blocked it, so no harm, no foul there. So what are we in? Our 2-3?
2-3. Zeke Guerrero gets a hand on it, gets a steal. Donovan Smith comes up with it.
And Bishop Kelley's out. They play man almost all the time, and that's what they're in right now, I think.
They're going to try to work you into a sideline trap. And Donovan Smith, nice spin move inside. Zeke Guerrero from the point.
Blocked.
Got it. Partially blocked. Hayden Smith with the rebound. Got his own rebound again and got the putback.
You know, that's the way to pad your offensive rebound stats.
Would you get 2 or 3 right there at the beginning?
Got 2 right there.
And so that gets us out to an early 2-0 lead, and that's pretty important, I think. Woolridge gets his hand on it. Out. We got a 2-on-1 here if we can take advantage of it. Actually, 3-on-1. Oh, missed the wrong
short
guy.
Jumper, and
good pass.
Cash McElvain gets it.
Yeah, we had a 4-on-1 that time, Coach.
And that's already an Armstrong Bank timeout. We will stay here. It's a 30-second timeout as Tigers looking good so far.
That's one of the keys. It seems like if we get out, get a little confidence going, it seems like we play better.
I think we say something about that every time. If we get a good start, they seem to play well. They get in a rhythm, I think. And that's very important. Now, both of our buckets have come off of
turnovers,
defensive steals.
Yeah.
You betcha. I've always said you play good, solid defense, you win ball games because you can convert those easy ones into points.
There you go. It's a lot easier to shoot a 2-on-1 layup than it is 5-on-5. Yes.
Now we passed up a layup there and got a 12-footer from Cash McElvain.
Well, that's almost like a layup for him.
It is.
At number 5, they're all strong-looking young men. There's another steal.
McElvain got his hand on it. Donovan Smith picks it up to McElvain.
That's 3 turnovers already. I know coaches can't be happy about that. Waited a little bit long.
Battle inside. Hayden Smith. Donovan Smith off the board. No good. Rebounded by number 22 for the Comets. That's Charlie D.
So Tahlequah's in a man now. We've switched over to a man.
D dribble penetrates the lane.
Boy, Zeke did a great job of fighting through that screen that time. I didn't see that early in the year. Here comes another one. Good talk. Somebody's helping him out.
Hayden Smith catches, I believe that's D. On the baseline, he slipped a little bit, lost his balance.
Another turnover, so we're appreciative of those.
Yeah, I'd say if we can turn this into points, that'll be 6 points off turnovers.
Right.
You got to win the battle of second chances, and you got to win the battle of extra turnover points. Wooldridge cutting down the paint, can't handle it.
That was a nice pass. Very nice
pass. Tried to one-hand it, didn't he, Gary?
Yeah.
So
Good
spin
job.
move on
Good
McIlvain,
job.
and Hayden Smith got a hand on it.
Nice block. First one of the game for him.
Yeah, Cash kind of got the corner turned on him right there, and Hayden came to his rescue and bailed him out on that one.
Hey, I like the block. I mean, he was way away from the player. He couldn't get him with the body. So.
Into the front court, Hayden Smith on the cut to the bucket. Pass inside, off the rim, short. Hayden got his own rebound, tried to tip it back, didn't get it. Full court pass by Kelley. Three-pointer on the way, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Harris. Avedon with the basketball. Sam Rhodes, number 21, checked into the game for Kelley during that last time out.
Oh, nice little walk.
Walk there on an extra step on trying to step through the double team.
Yeah.
Gary, that's the 5th turnover for Bishop Kelley so far. Wooldridge walking it up.
Somebody move.
Move the basketball.
There you go.
Cash McIlvain drives the paint, gets the 2.
Man, he's playing with such confidence.
Nice.
Super sophomore.
Nice soft touch on that one.
He's not a freshman, so we can't call him a diaper dandy like Dick Vitale used to.
No, but he's coming along really, really well, developing as a player, and he's got good basketball instincts.
Yeah, we're back to zone, back to our 2-3 again.
3 taken from the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Donovan Smith. Donovan in there battling with Hayden Smith, and Donovan came away with it.
Oh.
Cash had the ball on the top of his head. The overpass got stolen. Long 3, no good.
Donovan Smith again.
Smith pulling the boards.
Oh, my goodness.
Hayden wagers all the way down the floor.
Hayden Smith.
Hayden Smith, I'm sorry. And
Sorry,
Zeke Guerrero got the
Zeke
basket.
Guerrero on a little 5-foot out of the corner, and he can shoot more than threes, Coach.
I was thinking a step ahead there and said, "Wait, sorry about that."
You're good.
Hayden Smith took a slip right there, and Zeke Guerrero pulled up and shot over him. Another 3 taken by Bishop Kelley. Got this one to fall.
There you go, number
Seth Taylor, number 11. First bucket of the game for Kelley. Came at about the 2:55 mark. Cash McIlvain, long 3, off the rim, no good.
Hayden Smith almost got that.
Yeah. Bishop Kelley got around with a really good push in the back.
Pull up over Cash McIlvain, no good. Rebounded by Hayden Smith. I believe it must have touched the top up there.
Yeah, it must have.
Yeah.
So Tahlequah's ball?
Took Bishop Kelley 2 minutes and 50, or I'm sorry, 5 minutes and...
Is it a full or a 30?
I don't know, but I'd like to, while we were deciding, I'd like to talk about State Farm.
Sure.
Laura Lunn and her crew up there on Downing. We're still waiting on Mahones or Rogers 1 to come up and interview with us here.
Rogers, I don't know if he's even with them anymore.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I know Mahomes is, so definitely that'd be a good one to have come interview.
Yeah, or we could get Coach down here draw mustaches on everybody. But
Andy Reid.
Yeah. Anyway, they've got all kinds of insurance products.
I just shaved mine, and you've got
one. Mine's not black though. But anyway, we appreciate their sponsorship, and they got some great insurance products for you.
Gary, I was going to try to mention there that we had held Bishop Kelley scoreless for 5 minutes and 3 seconds of that first period. And their first bucket came on a 3.
Good defense. We got Sean Young, Cale Matlock, and Bryson Smith in the game now.
Sean Young lines up a 3 off the rim, no good.
Boy, Bishop Kelley is really pushing out on the boxing out. They're boxing out hard.
Yeah. we're going to have to do a better job of getting to the offensive boards when we're taking threes there. That's a lost art. I watched one of the boys' games earlier today, and the same thing. I believe it was Tulsa Rogers would take a lot of threes, and everybody'd stand around and watch the ball go.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Myers for Mayor foul there.
Bryson Smith.
Bryson Smith trying to jaw the charge there. Ends up picking up his first personal. Team first foul. Blocked by Hayden Smith from behind on the inbound play. Here comes Sean Young pushing ahead. Cale Matlock on the far wing over there was open for a moment. But when Sean penetrates past that free throw line, it makes it tough to make that cross-court pass.
Yes, it does.
Hayden Smith,
Great
the two.
pass. Who threw that pass?
Sean Young.
Oh, my goodness. That was perfecto.
Assist to Sean on that one. On the inbound, sideline inbound play. Stepping through, Hayden Smith. Pressure net. Cale Matlock got the block.
I think they're going to get Cale with the...
Somebody got a block,
Yeah,
and
it
then
is.
he brought it right back down with him. And
It's another Myers for Mayor foul.
yeah.
Suzanne wants to encourage everyone to get out and vote early, February 8th and 9th, or 9th and 10th.
Cale swung at that one, and that's probably what got him the foul. At the line for the Comets, number 22, Charlie D. It's the first of two.
I'd like to say hello to all the Ross family. Grandpa was a coach, and Janet was a teacher, and Mom's
Janet,
and all dads, all
Janet,
players.
Allison, and Leah are here. I saw them.
And Logan is presently playing in
Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Yep.
Richland College.
Oh, in and
Bryson
out,
Smith up and in, no
out.
good.
That did everything but go in.
Yes, it did.
Another Myers for Mayor foul there.
Yeah, and probably had no chance to put that ball in the hole there.
25.
They got it for
25,
Woolridge.
He was nowhere to be found.
Lucas Woolridge picks it up. I thought it was Bryson Smith.
Well,
At the line for Bishop Kelley, shoots short. Number 11, Seth Taylor. Doesn't draw any medal on that one, hardly.
I hate to say this, but my first shot in the state tournament when I was a junior, I went in there and shot a free throw. It landed about halfway to the rim.
Did you try to granny shoot it?
Talk about nervous.
And nobody said air ball, did
Air
they?
ball. I don't know what they said. I was too embarrassed. I'd have been better to shoot a granny shot.
Seth Taylor gets the second of two on the free throw line. Kelley going to put it on a double team. Strumming for the ball on the floor. Picked up
Cole
by
Robertson's in
Cole
the ball game.
Robertson.
Boy, Kelly's putting the pressure on us
Call
now.
a timeout, something.
Bryson Smith picks up the rebound. Get your balance.
Slow down,
He's
guys.
getting kind of manhandled over there. Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice
That
pass.
was a good pass. They just read it.
A little bit to the wrong side.
Yeah.
Baseline side, he had that one.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Kelly's forcing us into the turnovers now. Got really lackadaisical on their pressure.
Cut the lead to 10-6 now on the last free throw down there.
That's one area we have really improved on is getting the ball down the floor a little bit.
2-point shot up by
What?
D, no good.
And that was a late call. Oh, wow.
But anyway,
Foul's going to be charged to Cole Robertson, his first. At the line, number 22, D once again misses the first.
yeah, we've got a lot better. We've got a ways to go. We're going to keep working until we get it.
Missed the second.
Yep, from the
Pulled
outside
out of there
back free
by Robertson.
Somebody's got to move and get the ball. Somebody move.
Got to have cutters and people in the middle. At the buzzer, Cale Matlock off the back of the rim, no good.
And that'll be the end of the first period as the Tigers are leading 10-6 over Bishop Kelley. We'll be back on Green Country Sports Network.
And welcome back, sports fans of the Green Country Sports Network. On this cold winter day, just imagine yourself out on a beautiful pontoon boat, beautiful Lake Hudson, a little catfishing in and relaxing in the sun. That's what you can have at Horseshoe Inn and Campground up at beautiful Salina, Oklahoma. They have a lot of houses, RV sites, tent sites, and Linda's and Fred are trying to sell that so that they can go traveling more. They love to travel. So Linda, Garrett, and Fred are running that thing. So thanks for your sponsorship, and have fun in San Diego. And there we go. Start the second period. Bryson Smith dribbling the ball up the floor. Cole Robinson, Donovan Smith, Cale Matlock, and Sean Young. This is the lineup we ended up with.
Tigers showing some patience now, working the basketball. Kelley extending out, pressuring the ball. Tipped out of Smith's hands. Cale Matlock goes to the hole and finishes.
That was one of the better ones of the year, Cale. Good job. That looked nice.
A good ball fake and a good drive. Long three, taken by Kelley, up and good.
That's that defense standing 6 feet off of them, and that was our Claremore defense. Somebody move. Nobody's moving.
That was Seth Taylor on that three-point bucket, and then he gets a steal.
Sean, a bounce pass there might have got through there, but nobody's helping him. Good catch. Good hustle, Donovan. Another turnover.
Seem to be about a half a step off right now, or a half a pass off. Baseline drive. Taylor, no good. And Sean Young's going to be driven out of bounds on that rebound right there. Tigers going to come up with it. Lucas Wildridge back on the floor. Cash McElvain. Zeke Guerrero. Hayden Smith.
Bishop Kelley's pulled it to within one.
Cale Matlock returning for the only staying player for the Tigers there. He's going to dribble, penetrate, kick to Guerrero. Guerrero sizes up at three, gets it.
Money ball out there in the corner. That's his spot, Kelley.
Yeah.
Zeke's got 5 after a 20-point ball game the other night against Hilldale. We need him to step up big tonight.
Yeah. Yes, we're in our 2-3.
Taylor inside to D. Back out. Back into D at the post. He's going to step through. Blocked by Hayden Smith. D collects it back. Catches again. He's not going to turn on Hayden Smith much there. Hayden Smith creating a lot of problems
Hayden
inside.
did a good job of not going to that ball fake and jumping.
Yes. Yeah. D once again. And
Cale Matlock needs to step over there and cut that off. He's the offside man.
Foul's going to be charged to Hayden Smith, and the basket's going to be good by number 3, Jack Hawkins. He gets the 2. Chance to make it a 3 right here. Hayden picks up his first.
Myers for Mayor foul there.
Yeah, but in Cale's defense, you don't know whether to guard the 3 or what to do on that one. If he goes in, then they'll flick it out for a wide open three. Good fake.
Fouls are 5-0 right now, and Bishop Kelley is the one pressing and playing aggressively, it looks like.
Good defense. Good defense.
Another turnover by Kelley. Pressure, no passing lanes, Gary.
Yes. That good things happen.
Bishop Kelley still in about a 3/4 to half-court press right here. Pressuring the ball now. In the corner to Guerrero. He dribble penetrates, kicks it to Hayden on the wing. Lucas inside to Hayden Smith.
Little fake.
And Hayden,
Coach caught himself that time.
He threw it to the wrong side there again. I started to say that at that point.
Little fake. Use your eyes just a little bit.
Zeke Guerrero from the point, up and in.
Money ball.
Shooting better tonight. Last night it wasn't going down for him.
Zeke's got an 8 for the ball game so far. Taylor in the post. Hayden Smith right behind him. He's going to fake, turn around, shoot the jumper, gets it.
That was a good patient move by him, number 22.
Yeah, he probably could have had a 3-second call in there, Kelley.
Yeah.
Zeke Guerrero, nice penetration, misses the shot. Kelley coming down. Hayden Smith up, defending, and shot comes up short.
Zeke came in from the top of the key to get that rebound, and you get a lot of them out there.
Matlock to Guerrero in the corner. Overpass to Hayden Smith. He turns, throws up a shot. Can't get his balance right there and gets bumped. So Hayden's going to go to the line. The first personal foul against Bishop Kelley.
That's a Suzanne Myers for mayor foul.
Yeah. It took a pretty good foul to get that call on him.
I believe that's going to be called on D, the big
22.
guy inside.
There we go.
First one from the Armstrong Bait free throw lineup, and good.
Yeah. And we got some subs coming in from Bishop Kelley here. Number 5 coming back.
Yeah, returning starters there. Hawkins and Harris.
So Tahlequah's out to a 19-16 lead again after.
Hayden misses the second. You would think with Bishop Kelley pressuring and playing full court pressure and stuff like that they would be the ones picking up some fouls. 3-pointer taken. Kel Matlock runs out of bounds.
That was a nice box out right there.
Lucas.
Woolridge. And where Lucas was standing, that if the shot comes in the corner, that's where the rebound's going to go a lot, right where he was standing. So good job. Good, smart rebound.
Foul's going to be charged to Brandon Avedon. Woolridge finds Cash McElvain. Cash spin move, takes it to the hole, gets bumped, no call.
Yeah, in one.
Hayden Smith. Foul's going to be charged to Sam Rhodes, his first.
Nice little tip in there.
Team third. Hayden Smith gets the bucket. And
chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Need it.
Yes.
Goes back to the old Armstrong Bank free throw line.
Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Bishop Kelley. And that ball's up. And
yeah, I think it went off of us. Yeah.
I think Donovan touched it.
Yeah. The guy over on the far side, he just didn't have the angle that this guy over here did. So unless he's changing it. Never mind.
They changed it. Yeah. Well, I'll take that, but I'm not sure. That was too far away for us to tell, but
it did. From our angle, it looked like Donovan touched it last.
Well, they pointed our ball, and then they're giving it to Kelley.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's just a mistake.
Yeah. But fellas, I'm disagreeing with you. It should have been Tahlequah's ball because I'm a homer.
Gary, try to be fair.
Wing.
You're the homer. Is that your new nickname?
Yeah. That's my truth. Boy, there's some action going on in there.
Ball's inside. Shot put up by Rhodes. No good. Good defense by Hayden Smith in there.
Woolridge on the rebound.
McIlvain's going to take it all the way to the hole.
Nice job.
Put up a shot. He's going to be fouled.
So Suzanne Myers for mayor foul. Please get out and vote early, February 8th and 9th and 10th. I keep saying the 8th. You guys are rubbing off on me.
So Cash McIlvain in for 2 shots.
Rhodes picks up the foul, his second. Cash McIlvain.
I love that swish sound. That's one of the best sounds in the world.
He's not going to waste any free throws in there, I guarantee you. This guy's a shooter.
So 22-16 with 2:45 in the 23-16. Out to a 7-point lead.
I should have said he's a scorer.
Well, I was a shooter.
Scorers keep shooting.
You just
Scorers
shoot.
keep shooting. Yeah.
I didn't make anything. I just shot.
That's not what I've heard, Gary.
Yeah, I think he's lying.
I've heard different.
And I heard you were a really good rebounder. That's why we call you the chairman of the board.
Chairman of the board. Well, it took me a lot of bribery money to get them to tell you that, though.
Harris kicks it out. Avendon with the ball. Dibble penetrates, kicks it outside to Hawkins. Up a 3-point shot, no good. We've got 2 guys reaching for the ball, and they're going to call a foul on McIlvain. Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened on our defense, but we had 2 big guys on one side and nobody on the other one. Oh,
that's going to be another one on Cash, I believe.
I think both guys are grabbing their stomachs. Hope they're all right.
Ooh, that was a collision there.
Cash thought he had a chance to steal that one, but he's going to pick up his second personal in about 4 seconds.
If that.
Yeah, I'm not sure the clock even started. But that's playing hard basketball, hard-nosed basketball. Both guys going after a loose ball or an errant pass. And
I would like to say a couple shout out to my old teammates who were scorers, Mike Dobbins and Dickie Sellers. They could fill up that basket.
Avendon at the line, hits the first.
Avendon.
Kelley already in a bonus situation, and like I said, kind of unusual. Got the second one rolled off. Donovan Smith pulls the board. Clears it to Woldridge.
Go. We've got the walk it up style and we've got the bring it up quick style, and I'm not sure which is the most effective right now. Oh, that's great help by Bishop Kelley on the offside.
Zeke Guerrero dribble penetrate, pulls up jumper, kicks it to Woldridge. Three-pointer!
That's how it's supposed to look right there, boys.
Get that ball inside and back outside. Woo! Zeke was very, very patient going through there.
It goes inside, the defense collapses and leaves him wide open out there.
Now go rebound, Zeke.
Big 3 by Avendon, no good. Long rebound in the corner to Taylor. Kelley being very patient offensively. The big guy, D, inside, not turning and facing on Hayden Smith much.
You getting it?
I don't know why that's still in my mind, but Hayden Smith did a great job right there of staying out of foul trouble.
Yes.
Turnaround jumper by Hayden Smith.
Confident looking shot right there. It's been a while since we've seen that confidence.
9th point. Squared, got up really well and on balance. That's the key.
So our 2-3 defense.
Taylor to Hawkins to Avendon.
Now don't stand out there and watch him shoot at the 3, guys.
Watch the flash in the post from the guard spot. The ball
like,
was on the floor
looked
rolling.
Like soccer there.
Avendon underneath to Woldridge is going to get the block.
That is what offside guy can do when they get a penetration.
Shot was put up by Harris and blocked before it ever got out of his hand.
Yeah, that was nice.
Lucas Woldridge.
Nice defense there.
Bryson Smith's going to step in and give Cash McIlvain a break.
He's got a good spark for us, didn't he?
Cut down the paint and blocked by Donovan Smith. Too many Smiths.
Well, we've had a lot of blocks so far.
All right, ball tipped away by Bryson Smith. off of Wooldridge's hands and out of bounds. Kelley's going to retain possession. 11 seconds to go. Tigers need to get out of this one without giving up a score right here.
Yeah.
Push off there on the inbound.
Wasn't very hard, though.
No. Schultz to the big guy, and he's going to get the 2. D picks up 2 points on the just before the buzzer.
All right, well, that'll be the first half as the Tahlequah Tigers are leading 28-19 over Bishop Kelley. We'll be back in just a little bit on Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
And welcome back to the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. And we're Tahlequah's up 28-19 at this stage of the game. Been a real good ball game. Both teams seem like they're playing well, Coach. And have you got any stats for us?
Get my mic down again, Gary. I'm getting old enough I'm forgetting to put that thing down. Tigers have got 5 players have scored in the first half, and at this point we've got 3 points for Lucas Wooldridge, 2 points for Mikhail Matlock, 6 for Cash McIlvain, 8 points for Zeke Guerrero, and the leading scorer for the Tigers and for both teams at this point, Hayden Smith with 9 points. Tigers have hit 3 threes in the period and outscored Bishop Kelley 18-13 in the second period. So outscored them 10-6, outscored them 18-13. Keep that consistency going, we'll be okay. Take care of the basketball.
Yeah.
And it'll be interesting to see what changes the two coaches make. Kelley came out and really put a little bit of pressure on us when they first came out in that press. Tigers get a cutter going through, reverse the ball quickly, hit a cutter. I think we'll be able to break that and go down. We'll get some of those transition buckets you like, Gary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Bishop Kelley's had several turnovers, and Tahlequah Tigers are doing a great job on rebounding, limiting them to one shot usually. So.
Well, the turnovers were big early. The Tigers were able to get out and get the lead with Bishop Kelley had 5 straight possessions where they turned the ball over, and the Tigers were able to take it down and cash in on most of those. It took Bishop Kelley 5 minutes and I think 3 seconds, something like that, 5:03, 5:04, just to get on the board today. And that's good for the Tigers. It helps the Tigers develop a little bit of a gap in there and builds their confidence a little bit, I think, too.
Yeah. Bishop Kelley's in their man-to-man, and they're single covering Hayden, which is a rarity, but that's allowing him to get some looks, better looks than he's had in the last few games.
Yeah. He has really been solid on footwork right now. Only one time did he try to scoop shot and fall because of being off on balance, but Yeah, Bishop Kelley's doing a good job defensively and pressuring the Tigers. The Tigers just been able to do a really good job of blocking shots, doing them cleanly tonight, by the way. I said something earlier about the number of fouls both ways. Kelley in the 1-and-1 way before the Tigers got there. I think it was 5-0 before Kelley picked up their first one. Tigers ended up with 7 for the half, and Bishop Kelley only 4 fouls. But so it kind of evened out there. From the free throw line, the Tigers are 3 for 5. Hayden Smith 1 for 2 there, and Cash McIlvain got a pair of free pitches. Bishop Kelley 2 for 3, 3 for 5, 5 for 7, 5 for 7 from the free throw line. So
yeah, we've got a pretty good crowd here tonight of Tahlequah faithful, like we always do. I see the Clauses and my neighbors and longtime friends, Tommy and Linda Baker. I see them and all their family. Coach Cloud, athletic director Cloud, and lots and lots of parents. It's good to see the support that the Tigers have. And I'm with you. I'm kind of curious as what kind of changes we're going to make, or Kelley's going to make. It's always kind of a chess game, isn't it?
Yeah, you kind of think, I mean, a lot of people are going to think that, well, the Tigers are up, they don't need to make any changes. But I think every coach is going to go in and try to make some change that's going to benefit them in a certain way. I think you might possibly see the Tigers come out a little bit with a little bit of a change up, maybe in defense. I know he'd like to probably see the ball kept out of the post area in there. But at this point, I'm saying the Tigers have already done a good job. Now, how long is that going to happen where we get all these blocks and don't pick up the cheap foul? Because typically I've seen ball games just like this where we do the same thing we've done tonight, and it's foul, 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 foul.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not saying anything bad about the officials. It's just some nights they call it that way, some nights they don't.
Yeah.
So it's been a well-called ball game at this point. So
got a minute and 30 seconds to go, and teams are Tahlequah just now coming out, and I don't see Bishop Kelley. Yet. So
I just saw one of the young Lady Tigers walk through the gym here and down the spectator section. Carson Gilbert sitting out this tournament because of the OSSAA regulation of only 3 tournaments throughout the year, Gary. So she and one other freshman had to sit out for a little while, but good to see her here supporting the Tigers tonight.
Coach Gilbert.
Speak of that, there's Daddy, too. He's here.
Yeah, I see Laura and Chris Smith, and they had their grandbaby, my great niece. And Coach, this is up to debate, but I think that girl is probably the most beautiful girl in the world. 6 months old, she's just cute as she can be. Some others may disagree. I don't know.
Now, Gary, I've got about a 5-month-old great granddaughter that I think is too. So we may have to arm wrestle for this. I don't know.
So we're just about to get kicked off here,
and if I'm correct on the stats, I believe it'll be Tiger basketball to start the second half.
Yeah.
I don't remember a jump ball in there, but I have it marked. Actually, I don't. I have it marked the other way. Tigers started the second period with possession, so there were no jump balls, or held balls, excuse me.
Well played game. There's Ernie Briggs, he's at every game, I think, no matter where I'm at, I see him.
He's probably seen as many basketball games as most coaches have seen. Ball goes inside to the big guy, and he up fakes about twice and shuffles his feet. Charlie D there.
Hayden's pretty well got him scared in there.
He's afraid to go up for fear of getting it knocked back.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. And Hayden did a good job of staying away from him. Just saying, come at me.
Now, somebody break right up to the middle.
Wooldridge off the top of his head to McIlvain. Got it tipped. Bishop Kelley, young man, injured. Seth Taylor, number 11, reached up, hit that ball that Wooldridge threw. He's wearing a shoulder brace there, and he's completely walked off the floor, Gary, while the ball was still in play.
Had a turnover on the Tigers. Kind of couldn't decide whether to shoot a 10-foot shot or try to throw it into closer, and it.
Well, let's hope that young man's okay, but when you walk off the floor on your own power, something's wrong.
Yeah.
I know my granddaughter has a shoulder that's given her trouble like that, softball. It's extremely painful. Nice thread through the lane there by Bishop Kelley's Avondon to Cooper Harris, and they get the opening bucket of the second half. Pass inside to Hayden Smith by Cash McIlvain. Tigers get the bucket. Hayden now in double figures with 11. D once again. He does turn on Hayden Smith, and Hayden
lets him shoot that time.
He gets that one. Yeah, he really didn't challenge that shot very hard.
He doesn't have it.
Lucas Wooldridge and Cash McIlvain can't connect together. Lucas going to take it. We got backside rebounders. Cash McIlvain was blocked off, and Kelley comes up with it. Avondon gets the rebound. Pick and roll there. Avondon to Dees. Dees dribble penetrates. He's inside the three-point zone.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, came away smelling like a rose on that one.
Yeah, they went from a wide-open layup to...
Hawkins just pulled that one up short, and Wooldridge, the benefactor of the rebound. Donovan Smith's going to penetrate. Kicks to Guerrero once again, off, no good.
Somebody go rebound, fellas.
Bishop Kelley's Hawkins picked it up. Tipped by Guerrero, out of bounds. Checking back in now, Seth Taylor, the young man with the shoulder. Must have just been one of those quick deals on the nerve or something, but
they don't have the scoreboard up on our thing we have it at, so it's 30-23, 5:46 to go, third period.
Okay.
They're just showing ads right now, so.
Yeah, we run into that the last two nights. It's just something that happens. Dees with the ball inside.
Good job.
Hayden Smith does a good job.
Good
Dees
job.
turns it over to Donovan Smith. Tigers need to go score right here. Keep that double-digit spread. Hayden Smith at the top of the key. Donovan Smith. Hayden squares, kicked it to Guerrero. Guerrero's going to look at it. He got it.
Money ball.
There he is.
There's that inside out you keep talking about,
I'm
Coach.
telling you, he's hitting about every other shot he puts up from out there right now.
Yeah, he's
His third three, he's got 11 for the ball game.
33-23, 5:01 to go.
And
third period.
you mentioned every other time for the season he's shooting 58% on those threes, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's unreal for any kid at any level. NBA players don't hit 58%.
No.
Dees inside, kicks it out. Donovan Smith tips it.
Oh, he had a layup on his mind right there. That's good anticipation.
Checking in for Bishop Kelley for the first time. Stice Smith, a 6'2" junior guard, number 4, checking into the ball game.
And 23 is in the
23.
game also.
I think number 4 was in earlier, Coach.
He may have been. Number 23, Will Essman, just checked in for the first time, though. Tigers getting a lot of hands on a lot of basketballs right now. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Ball into the post there and kicked out. Donovan Smith up. He's caught in the three-point line. Takes the three outside. No good. Caught by Wooldridge, and Cash McIlvain's rushing it. And he's going to get the bucket.
That should have been and one there.
And one, I thought.
I mean, he might have just been falling, but I'm biased too a little bit. Not bad as Gary, but 4:10 remaining.
And a turnover on Kelley.
35-23, Tahlequah.
Pass directly under the basket right there to number 4, Smith, and he mishandles it, kicked it out of bounds. Tiger basketball.
It's going to be an Armstrong Bank timeout. We're going to take it with them and be back here in a few minutes on the Green Country Sports Network.
Kelley timeout.
At Nuke's Eatery, extraordinary experiences demand incredible ingredients. We source the best. We buy across the country and around the world. We craft. We perfect. Whatever it takes to make Nuke's signature sandwiches, salads, soups, and pizzas surpass every expectation. Anybody hungry? Join us at Nuke's Eatery.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength.
And we are back here on the Green Country Sports Network. And Gary, as we were talking time out here, it's tax season.
It is, and Jackson Hewitt Tax Service down on across from McDonald's in that area has their office down there, and they are very good at getting your taxes done. So if you go down to see them, get your taxes done. They've got all kinds of financial things to help you out.
Full court diamond press by Bishop Kelley. You got to hit the trailer, keep behind him, not up the side.
Just got ahead of himself there.
He looked like he was looking up floor and took that extra hop.
Yeah, he was trying to hit that middle cutter, and that just wasn't open. So
initially, I'd like to see the trailer stay behind a little bit, not up the side of the floor. It makes it a little bit tougher.
Tahlequah's gone to a man here, changed it up a little bit.
Help.
Oh.
Who got that? Number 11?
Taylor?
I really couldn't tell.
Yeah, okay. Taylor is number 11. That's right. He's the good one.
That was a nice move.
Zeke into Hayden's.
Yeah, it's going to be a charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hayden lowered his shoulder. That's
all right, big guy. Go try it. Go try it. Everybody has problems. You got to try it.
Little up fake right there, and then step in. He'd have been in good shape.
Yeah.
Can't fault the good aggressive move by the Tigers.
Yeah. Don't want to get your head down because everybody messes up. I believe Zeke, that was just a little outside the net down there. He had an open net if he could have just connected.
Matlock, Young, and Bryson Smith checking back in for the Tigers.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm just going to say Hayden and Cash McElvain both going to get a break there. Tigers staying in the man.
Oh.
Another turnover by Bishop Kelley. Kind of uncharacteristic. I watched them yesterday, and I didn't see any of this against Coweta.
Your coach is just over there shaking his head. There's no pressure whatsoever on him. It just happened.
And he's got a few gray hairs.
Boy, we're doing a lot better about moving the ball today.
Sean Young to Wooldridge in the corner. Back to Bryson to Donovan Smith. Donovan's got a good angle going down the paint. They're going to blow the shot off and call the foul on Bishop Kelley.
It's another Suzanne Myers for Mayor foul. I do want to say hi to one of our Tiger fans, Bryson. His name is Bryson. I think it's Lee, L-E-A. So guys, say hi to Bryson. He loves watching Tahlequah Tiger Athletics.
Hi, Bryson.
Eichmann picked up the foul for Kelley. Tahlequah inbound play. Young loses the handle off the foot. And we're going to get a held ball.
He's having some trouble with turnovers today.
Should be Tiger basketball.
Yeah, it is.
Sean went through a spell. He played outstanding for a few games.
He plays, seems like a little bit up and down right now, but that's part of being young. And entry pass by Wooldridge to Donovan Smith. A little bit of a tight needle there, but yeah, Eichmann's going to pick up his second foul in the last couple seconds. Two team fouls for Bishop Kelley in the second half.
So we're in a box here. Oh,
that's 2 points there.
Lazy pass. Lazy
pass costs you 2 points.
There's
almost another one.
Gotta put some mustard on it, Kale.
Take it to the hole. Donovan Smith with a rebound.
Good job, Donovan.
Wooldridge a little bit hard off the glass on the layup. was bumped on the way down.
But you know, the good thing about Woolridge going in there, that got it up on gave Donovan a chance to get that rebound. So good aggressive penetration.
First one up from the Armstrong Bank free throw line.
Now back on the floor for Kelley, Charlie D. He picks up the foul.
And I'd like to remind you here that the girls play next in the championship game.
Also want to remind everyone, go by Nuke's Eatery. Tell them you heard it here. You get 10% off your meal.
Donovan Smith, 1 for 2.
You just hit one.
36 to 27 right now. Kelley, a 9-point lead. They've chipped it away a little bit this quarter. Got 2 minutes to go in the third period. I'm sorry, third quarter.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it period or quarter? I hear different ones. We always talk about that.
Good hustle. Bryson down on the ground.
Hayden Smith in there on that too, and the ball off the hands of Dees. Dees is going to check out now for Kelley.
Dees just came back in a second ago, didn't he?
Yes, and picked up that foul and then had that turnover down there. Woolridge.
Somebody move.
To Bryson
Somebody
Smith
break.
up the sideline, gets it tipped from behind.
Man, you could see that one coming.
And Woolridge gets the block. You know, I just started to say right here, that's typically called a foul when you reach from behind and tip that ball, because he reached completely in front. Then we come down, get a block down here. They're letting them play. I like this.
This as long as they're the same with both teams. Come on, Hayden, block that thing.
He's got to go up and get that one if you're going to be in there.
Yeah, you're not in foul trouble. There's somebody broke to the middle. Good job. Oh,
Cale Matlock to Bryson Smith. Into the post to Hayden Smith. Tigers mishandle it again. Lucas Woolridge not ready for that pass.
We had a 2-on-1 down there and wound up throwing a back out to half court.
Kelley on a 10-8 run in the third period here. Picked up a couple of those points that they were down at halftime.
They'll watch that on video tonight and say, "Oh, I should have done this or I should have done that." I think this is a good tool to learn what you're doing.
Tigers lead cut to 7. Was 9 at the halftime.
Good job.
Steal by Bryson Smith on the post pass. Leads it ahead to Young, and he was bumped, went to the floor. No call. Fast break transition by Cooper Harris for 2.
Oh, those turnovers are a bugaboo.
That's a full timeout. Armstrong Bank timeout. We'll be back in just a few minutes on the Green Country Sports Network.
And welcome back. We've got 57 seconds to go in the third period, and Tahlequah's 36, Kelley's 31. They've gone on kind of a run here, Coach.
10-8 in the third period here, so they picked up 2 of those. Or correction, 12-8 in the third, so chipped away almost half of those 9 points that Tigers were leading at halftime. So, and actually, the last 6 points have come off turnovers. So
yeah,
it's more on the Tigers than it is Bishop Kelley.
Yeah, Kelley's gone to a full court press, and it's just really messed us up. And there's another one.
Guerrero trying to dump it from a baseline drive into Hayden Smith and turn it over. And
we watched him play all these games. He's never done that before, so we're trying stuff new.
Too easy there. Guard cutting underneath the bucket and got the 2-pointer, 14-8 run. Down to 3-point lead for the Tigers with 16 seconds to go.
This little man-to-man because nobody's moving.
Kale's got to take it. Clocks are running. There's the guy we want to take it. And it doesn't go. Cash McIlvain dribble penetrates, and it doesn't fall for him.
All right, well, into 3. Tahlequah Tigers 3-point lead. Stay tuned with us. We'll be
And Tahlequah fans, we're back here with just about to start the 4th period. We are 36, Bishop Kelley's 33. We were outscored that period and hope to get our momentum back here in this quarter. It's just we got to get mentally ready to jump out there right now. And yesterday we were in this same point, but we were behind by a little bit. And we come out and boom, 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 boom. They got a bunch of points right in a row. So hopefully we're ready today. I'd like to talk about First Baptist First students. They have a lot of activities for your students up there in 6th grade through college. Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, First Baptist students.
Bishop Kelley possession start the 4th period. Hardly any held balls in this game.
No, it's
like I said, they're kind of letting them play, kind of like this tempo of the game. Dribble penetration on the baseline, no good.
Good job.
Guerrero with the rebound to Matlock to McIlvain. McIlvain to Guerrero back out top. Don't want to play passive. Donovan Smith looks at it, up fakes, no shot. Back to Guerrero. Smith to McIlvain. Tigers going to be. Cash gets picked. And Zeke's going to get the foul on the missed layup.
They run around behind Cash like he does to them. So.
Braden Avendon missed the easy layup. Little pressure from Zeke Guerrero and a bump foul by Zeke. His first personal. Avendon at the line. Gets the first.
That pulls them within 2. We need something good to happen here to
Tigers
get the momentum back.
Gary, you've said this before. Tigers struggle a little bit when closing out games. This is when you got to learn right here.
Yeah.
Take care of it, you win. If you don't, you lose.
So there's somebody breaking in the middle of the floor. Good job.
Can't have any more turnovers. Got to go deep long. They took our middle away. Nice pass inside by McIlvain. Donovan Smith gets the 2-pointer.
And 1.
That's a Suzanne Myers for mayor foul there. Get out and vote early, February 9th.
That was really needed.
Guys, I'm going to give that one to Cash McIlvain on the assist.
And 1. Boom. Got a good release.
That foul charge to Cooper Harris, his first. And Donovan gets the free throw.
So we're back to zone again.
5-point spread now in the ball game. Push off on the baseline. A lot of hand pushing in there. Taylor up, nails the 3.
Boy, that was a good hard pass and look away. Everything was good about that. Good job. Get it over here. Oh, goodness gracious.
Good. Donovan Smith again.
Good job. He better make that one. Good job. That's soft touch, huh?
Yeah. Cale Matlock with a steal. It's 2-on-1. He up fakes and goes up and scores. Gut bump, no call.
Pushes it out to a 6-point lead again.
Playing the passing lanes again, and that's the way they play best.
So here we are. We're in our man now.
Help inside. Good help. Taylor turn. Jumper, no good. No. Walk in there. Good. Tiger possession after the walk. Boy, that could have been bad right there.
Yeah, it could have.
They had 2 good looks and didn't take either one of them.
Yeah.
Didn't get a chance on the last one. Tiger basketball. Guerrero walking it up. Finds Matlock. Shot taken. Off the rim front. No good. Kelley rebound. Matlock got a hand on it. Ball falls short. Wagers and Matlock fighting. Cale comes up with it.
Smith.
Here comes Cash McElvain, dribble penetrating, kicks to Donovan Smith. Donovan gets it tipped, hit on the head, no call.
Oh my cow!
You got to go strong with that. That's. Whew.
Was that a oh my cow? Is that what you said?
He's going to have a big knot on his head for that foul.
That's too easy, and they missed another one. Kelley missing some easy shots.
They were doing that last night a lot.
Donovan Smith takes it into the layup, challenged by Kelley's Taylor, and he's going to be fouled. Shot rolls across the rim and out, but he's going to go shoot 2.
From the Armstrong Bank free throw line.
Yeah, you always say try to get the ball in, and they've got it into Donovan a couple times.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Donovan being aggressive, going to the hole with it too, though.
Yeah.
Showed a lot of confidence on that last one where he pulled up, shot the 12-footer.
Yeah.
Donovan gets the first free throw.
These guys, I'm not sure they realize that if they can get it into Hayden or Donovan or anybody in the middle, then they can flip it back out and you'll be wide open. It's we're just not utilizing that much in the second
in and out, rebounded by Bryson Smith. He kicks to Donovan. Donovan sidesteps up, no good. Bryson rebounds again. Turnaround jumper up, no good.
Good job.
And Donovan's going to get caught on a reach right there.
That's a good job by Bryson Smith getting 2 rebounds in the bigs.
They're working, aren't
in
they?
the trees.
They're working.
Missed a couple of easy ones there, though, but, they were contested shots, so. Nobody missed one on purpose, I can tell you that.
Well, that's right.
They were really getting after. I'm glad to see Donovan Smith in there mixing it up.
So
and Bryson as well.
They got down to within 1, 2.
2, I believe. Bryson Smith reaches in, tips the elbow. Same call right here at half court a while ago, and they get the call and we don't. And the foul went against, was it Bryson?
Bryson
Had
Smith.
to be Bryson, yes.
Yeah, Mike,
his second personal.
I know one thing, Jack Dobbins would not be happy with that defense whatsoever.
Taylor drives baseline, going to be bumped by Guerrero. And we're getting 5 team fouls apiece in the second half, so not a whole lot of fouls, guys. Like we said, they've been letting them play. Taylor misses a jumper and no.
Off Donovan, I think.
Donovan reached and touched it?
Yeah,
okay.
Tahlequah was
He almost had that rebound.
Thank you, Gary.
Even Homer Gary saw that one, right?
Oh, gosh.
I'm just kidding. Homer Wing, right?
Taylor, long 3 on the inbound play. Got it.
That kid's a baller.
Cash knew that was coming. Didn't fight through hard enough.
That's his 4th 3 of the ball game. Tigers 8-7 in the 4th period.
Boy, Donovan did a great job of going after that ball. I thought they had that steal.
Now, anytime they're going to double team like that, you got to come out and fill the gaps.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Tigers don't want to get too complacent too early.
Oh,
that's a bump.
Exactly.
Cash McElvain from the corner up, no good.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Donovan was just trying to get away from him. The kid falls down, going to get a call.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that was not good.
That was
not good. Donovan was just
No.
trying to get away from him.
That guy was pushing him all the way to the free throw line, and then the ref calls it on Donovan.
All they saw was somebody go down.
Yeah, they saw the end of it. Yeah. Cash, get out there. Don't fight through there. Good job. Good job. Now Donovan's going to get one on this end for trying to retaliate.
Yeah, him and Dees are
they're fighting it out.
Battling it up. Dees is pushing and shoving in there. And
well, I like to see Donovan get after it. This is the hardest he's played all season. He's pretty.
Challenge.
And so Kelley pulls it back to within 1, 44-43.
With 3:24 to go in the ball game. Tiger timeout.
Tiger timeout.
30-second timeout for Armstrong Bank. We'll wait right here.
Kelley kind of adjusted. Instead of shooting layups and missing them, they're shooting threes and making them. So
doing a really good job of shooting on the perimeter right now. In this period alone, they've hit 3 threes.
Yep. Is it the same guy every time?
Well, no. Dees has got 2 of them, or Taylor's got 2 of them, I'm sorry, and Hawkins has got 1. Dees hasn't scored since early in the 3rd period, but that's the big guy inside.
Well, Chris's Quick Lube's been with us for 2 years, or I'm sorry, his first year with us, and we really appreciate his sponsorship. Got 3 locations, 2 in Tahlequah and 1 in Stillwell. Fast, friendly service, that's their motto. And I usually use the one on Downing Street, is where I go. So Kelley's still in that full court man-to-man that's been giving us fits.
Kelley's up 10-8 in this period, and that Hayden Smith.
Excellent.
You can't tell me that there wasn't some contact on Hayden Smith in there.
Yeah, he's getting mauled.
He did a great job of gathering himself and going up strong that time, and
missed.
He wasn't rewarded with it, I'm telling you.
Missed 3 easy ones there on the tips and the bucket, but I'm not sure he wasn't fouled. But we're sure not getting a break right now on the call. No, that was a walk. But they call a jump ball on that, held ball possession.
Wow.
Possession arrow going to belong to the Tigers.
Tigers need to get a bucket.
Yeah, that was such an excellent job of getting the ball down the court this last time, Coach. Oh, goodness.
Lucas Wildridge turns it over on the press, and then he's going to pick up the foul. Lucas jump passed right there, and you got to return it back to the inbounder or hit the cutter.
Well, they did trap him. They needed to call a timeout right there or something.
Yeah.
Anything but a turnover.
A jump pass is never a good situation.
And tie it up right there.
Yeah, first one from the Armstrong Bank free throw line.
The time before that was just perfect. Hit the inside, pass it down, throw underneath the goal. We just didn't make our basket, but excellent job getting the ball down the court.
Missed the free throw, rebounded by Donovan Smith.
Goodness.
Getting pounded in the head again there.
Cash says, I'm going to back it out, slow it down.
Oh, goodness.
Quit jump passing, guys. Keep your feet down.
He's trying to dribble through 3 guys, and there's got to be somebody open when there's 3 guys guarding.
And then jumps again, and as a jump path, and those are not good because once you go up, you've got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Got to be stronger than that. Stay on balance.
That's just fundamental stuff we're going to learn. Look down the floor.
And we throw it away on the inbound play, but stolen by Kelley, and he steps out of bounds.
That's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with him and come right back. Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
And welcome back to a really, really good game right here. It's 44-44. Tie ball game with 2:31 to go in the game. We've been up the whole game, and Kelly's fought back and tied it up. So Coach Miller and I were just talking about these pressure games are going to make you better. And Coach Woolridge called a timeout to set something up. We'll see how we execute here.
Our timeout? Okay.
And Kel Matlock's on the pass in. Somebody move. There you go. Came to the ball there. Excellent. Outside shoulder, threw it hard. Excellent. Backdoor cut. And call a walk on Donovan Smith. Kelly throwing it in with a chance to take the lead here. All right. So, are we going to...
5 out for Kelly.
We're in our man-to-man.
Cut off the glass and in. Kelly leads for the first time in the ball game.
Yeah, just a simple cut across the lane, and we got trailing across through there.
2:02 to go. Kelly took their first lead today.
All right, we're going to have to score here.
Tigers need to be a little more aggressive going to the hole.
Hayden or Brett flashed right there, and they just missed him. Cal driving in the corner. There he is again.
Cash, long three, up off the rim, no good. No rebound. Cash stood and watched, didn't follow his shot right there. Should have. It came right back to him.
You're going to have to get out and get on them, guys. You got to get out there, Cash. You're behind, fellas.
Tigers sure needed a bucket there and need the possession back now.
Yes, they did. Get out there. Stay on him. Oh. You got to get on him, fellas. Let's go.
Shot put up by Kelly, no good. Rebounded by Hayden Smith. Dale Matlock with the basketball.
Let's go. Flash across there, Hayden. Get the ball. Get the ball, Hayden. Oh, we've got trying to set up a play here.
The sophomore, Cash McIlvain, taking it all the way to the basket right there.
He was determined. He was going for that.
Well, I think that's kind of what it was designed for. Clear out, let him go. And
so two shots here with 29 seconds to go. There's a little pressure on you right here.
Fouls tonight brought to you by Suzanne Myers for mayor.
Ice.
Ice right there. First one from the Armstrong Bank free throw line. Good.
So if he makes this, are we back in a zone? Or are we back in our man? What are we in, Coach?
I think we pressed for sure. And
got it.
Tied it up.
We're not. I thought we would. I would.
See, what are we going to do here?
I'd put a little pressure in and cover the middle. They've scored easily on the cuts and the slashes lately.
Yeah, that's what I think. I would stay in a zone on that.
Little help every time they drive. Timeout, Bishop Kelley.
What a game with 10 seconds to go, 46-46.
It's a full, but we'll keep it here, fellas.
Kelly's 10 seconds to try to set up a play. There's a lot of really tricky inbounds plays that you can run off this situation. You got to be ready. So they will probably come out and see what defense Tahlequah's in, call another timeout, and set up another play. See what kind of games they're going to be playing there. B.J. Baker, trial attorney, is another one of our sponsors, and Baker family's been part of the community for a long, long time, and he's down in the Tim Baker, Donnie Baker offices. I don't even know what street that is, but it's real close to the
It's
Cherokee Street. So anyway, BJ, thank you for sponsoring us. And he always says, why hire an attorney when you can hire a trial attorney? Boy, here we go. Man, if your heart's not beating now, I don't know if you have a heart. This is exciting. Been a close game the whole way, and whoever wins this one, they're going to earn it.
That comes down to 10 seconds now. Tigers can hope for a missed shot, a turnover. You definitely want to cover the middle.
It looks like we're in a man. I've seen a lot of backdoor cuts.
Donovan, your backside help.
That's another pull. We'll take it with them and be back in a minute on Green Country Sports Network.
At Nuke's Eatery, extraordinary experiences demand incredible ingredients. We source the best. We buy across the country and around the world. We craft. We perfect. Whatever it takes to make Nuke's signature sandwiches, salads, soups, and pizzas surpass every expectation. Anybody hungry? Join us at Nuke's Eatery.
And here we go. We're back to the Mother Road 66 Verdigris tournament, and both teams are in a 1-1, and which is going to be very important maybe in this last 10 seconds.
This is the part that coaches like, having the opportunity to win a ball game right here and see what happens. They've probably practiced this several times. Tigers have practiced against things like this, and we'll see who comes out on top.
I know you've coached for a long time. If you were Bishop Kelley, what would you be trying to do right now?
Well, you've got some time with 10 seconds on the clock, but you want to get the basketball in. You want to get it in. You want to get something, probably a penetration inside, and I'm almost saying kick it out the way they've shot threes in the second half. Clock is running. Everybody shows
good
on the defensive
so far.
record.
Good defense so far. Oh, no. 0.6 seconds. Uh-oh, I hope that young man's okay.
That's Taylor with the shoulder again.
Oh, gosh.
He went down and fell on the shoulder.
Yeah, I sure hope he's okay.
0.6 of a second. Tigers can get one the full length of the floor and throw it up. They're got a shot, but...
Well, are we going to try the Russian Olympic play in 1972? Are we going to try the Duke play with Christian Leitner?
Christian Leitner, you betcha.
What are we going to do here?
I don't know. I'm telling you, it's you don't have time. Once you go up with 0.6 of a second, you can come down, but you got to get the shot back
right
up instantly.
Oh, that's not the kid with the shoulder issue.
The main thing we don't.
It's not, is it?
No.
The main thing we want to do is let them intercept it right underneath the goal. That's the main thing.
Well, it's got to go the length of the floor. There's no question about that.
And they can back all the way to that wall and throw it in.
The deal is we need to back up. I'm saying we come up to get the basketball. Kelley's got to pressure a little bit. You're hoping maybe a foul on the inbound.
I saw Northeastern do a really cool play on this. They set a screen on the other end, 94 feet from the basketball goal. They set a screen and had a man cut out to the corner. They threw a full-length pass to the corner, 3.
He's not moving that arm much. It looks like he might have...
well, he had that black shirt underneath his jersey.
He might have separated that thing.
Oh, we don't want to... We don't want to...
Just the way it's looking.
Speculate.
No, I know. I'm just guessing. I mean, I don't know for sure.
Been too good a ball game for anybody to get hurt. You never...
Maybe it's just a stinger. You know, we just don't know.
What's Tigers going to do? Donovan Smith's going long. They're going to throw it and out of bounds.
Golly. That is the...
you got to get it in bounds.
Oh, my goodness.
Who threw that, Cash?
Yeah.
Sophomore, but hey.
We'll keep it here. That's another Armstrong Bank timeout. But that was, other than stealing it right under the basket, that was the second thing we didn't want to happen.
Yeah, probably the worst thing that could happen to us at this point. because they're going to get the ball back underneath the basket now. I think you put Hayden Smith on the ball. It's a dead ball spot. So you put Hayden Smith up there with active hands. And I think he's telling him that right now. You got to have active hands, and you can't give up any kind of a shot.
And I'll tell you what they will probably try to do is lob it right in the middle of the 3-second lane, right in front of the baskets. Probably what they're going to, and tip it is probably.
That's a good possibility. There's also a possibility they could pick and roll under the bucket and inbound it quick and try to throw one up. We foul them. I mean, any number of things going through these coaches' minds right now, but this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Exciting basketball.
That scorekeeper down there, we don't realize them until a point like this. You know, a half second too slow point in that clock, it's going to make a huge difference.
Well, he's got to start the clock as soon as it touches somebody in bounds. Let's see who gets on the basketball. I'd say it could be either Hayden Smith or Donovan Smith. They both are capable.
I do want to remind everyone, we will stop this stream at the end and set up for the new stream for the girls' game.
But we're not putting anybody on the basketball.
Yep, there it was.
No good. Shot put up at the buzzer. It was a toss to the middle of the lane, Gary, like you said. And Stice Smith come rolling around. They throwed it up, and he tried to one-hand it up and in. And he hit the rim. Good effort by Bishop Kelley. We're going to go overtime.
Yes, overtime. Is that the first one this year?
I think the first one for the boys, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I don't have all those stats with me right now, but I think it is.
Oh, my.
I know the Coweta ball game was extremely close, and of course Coweta beat this team yesterday by 4, so or 5. I think it's 49-44 in the end, but it was much closer ball game than that, right down to the wire.
Yeah.
Again, gentlemen, remember, I think you heard me, but I will at the end of this game stop the stream, reset YouTube so we can plug in Tahlequah Lady Tigers versus. Who do they play in? Swim blank. Verdigris. And then start everything back up. So everyone will have to find our link again.
Hey, I saw a future Tiger playing today, Kelly. My neighbor Jackson Spears, I think 6 years old. And
he dunked on you?
He and his dad were out there shooting baskets today. No, I was driving by and just happened to see him. But I'd like to say hello to those. And that practice will be paying off one of these days. And so we'll start this thing off with another jump ball. And 46-46. What a game. It's been a good game the whole way through. Tahlequah jumped out to 8-point lead at first, and since then it's been close. Oh, goodness. Hayden won the tip.
Tiger possession in overtime. Inside to Hayden Smith and stripped out by number 5 for the Kelley Comets. That's good help. Cooper Harris, yeah. Good backside help. Rotation right there.
That's exactly how you want to do it.
We got Hayden. Donovan Smith gets the inbound on the roll down the lane.
Myers for Mayor foul there.
He's going to be fouled by.
And 3, and going for the 3-pointer.
Stice Smith picking up his first foul.
It's just never fails to amaze me how you can get a layup on that. But
Donovan misses the free throw.
Everybody does, from 3rd grade all the way up to the pros.
Tigers up 48-46, 3:40 to go in the ball game.
And had a good assist there by Cash McElwain. Well, number 4. Oh, gosh.
He threw him down.
That ref standing there right there looking at it.
Yeah, and went like this with his hand. Cale Madlock with a big 3 from the corner.
Nice, Cale.
Good ball movement by the Tigers.
Cale now in double figures. We talked about him last night, being expected to put a few more points on the board, do a little bit more and offensively, and he's done that tonight. Biggest 3-pointer of the year for him as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Just like to see a few more of them.
Yeah, coming against the number 7 ranked team in the state. The Tigers are
now break. There he goes.
Charge now.
There he goes. That's excellent.
Cash, dribble penetrates, takes it to the hole, no good.
That's where we'd like to see him hand that one off to Hayden.
Hayden Smith was right there and could have had an easy one there.
And I think Hayden was telling him, you got to watch for me down there. I was open.
He's got to give that one up about the free throw line to get a good one, though.
We've really gone to this man in the fourth quarter and the overtime. Little switch off there.
Guerrero. 2-point shot put up, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Bishop Kelley. Kelly's number 3.
Donovan needs to watch it. He's going to get a technical. That referee's right at him.
Donovan's 3rd personal foul. At the line on the rebound, Jack Hawkins, but he's going to get 2 because he did put it back up.
It was a good foul that kept him from making that shot. So hopefully if he misses this free throw, it will be an excellent foul.
Gary, I think the bad deal in that situation was they cleared that lane out and Guerrero did not see him coming. He should have been helping inside.
Yeah. Second one from the Armstrong Bank free throw line.
Make him kick it out to take the 3.
And we're up by 1 here. Whew.
Tigers up 5-4 in the 5th period.
Pass it. There you go.
Matlock.
Oh, Zeke, there was your shot, buddy. Hey.
2:16 to go in the overtime. Guerrero lines up for 3. Up, no good, off the rim.
Good job, Donovan. Way to get around the rim.
Yeah, I think that hit the top of the goal, and the refs didn't see it.
Yeah. Came right straight down, didn't it?
Because that was that same call that, called earlier where it was out of bounds.
Well, and that really helped us out because we get the next possession.
Held ball possession in overtime belongs to the Tigers now.
Really helped us out. Oh, that ref did
Missed
it.
the layup, and then Cash McElvain went down. Smith missed the layup, and then he fell into Hayden Smith on the rebound, and there was no call on that one.
The Armstrong Bank timeout. Good job by Guerrero.
Are we staying here, Kelly?
We're staying here because Guerrero kind of almost got trapped there. Go ahead, Smart, and call that timeout.
So here it's a situation, 51-50, 142 to go in the overtime period. And Coach Woolridge is wondering why 2 of our players got knocked down and no call down there. And I'm kind of wondering that myself. Of course, we were talking about the floppers yesterday. I hope that wasn't a flop down there.
No, I don't think so.
Well, we have seen these guys make some calls that just come out of nowhere, it seems like, and it's hard telling. We're so far away from the floor, it's hard to see.
They're human, like anyone else.
And in my coaching experience, usually if you're out there griping at the official, they'll call
it. Get a bad one back.
They're going to make sure they call that against you.
Are you saying officials do that?
No, I'm not saying that. It just happened to me.
It just seems that way.
It was
I don't know.
Magic.
Tiger basketball after the timeout. McElvain in the backcourt.
That's a smart thing to do.
The key right now during that timeout, if you said anything to them before they left after that timeout, squeeze the basketball. And the first thing we do is turn it over on a passing line.
We've got to figure out a way to get it down to Hayden Smith.
Well,
D sets the screen at the top. Dribble penetration by number 5, Harris. Lane's clear. Donovan Smith got to help. And the layup missed by Smith. Once again, he's missed about 3 layups in a row.
Yeah, and they did that last night in that game. But
double team in the corner.
Hayden's not working that guy's fronting him every time.
Yeah, but that guy's had some foul trouble here, so he needs to be aggressive on that kid.
Kel Matlock smart enough to bounce that ball off the double team leg. The only thing you got to worry about there is when you bounce it off the leg, it don't come back and hit you out of bounds.
Right.
Just hold it. Still got 52 seconds to go. You don't have to take anything.
Oh,
we called a timeout.
Yeah. That's going to be a full timeout. We'll come back on the Green Country Sports Network.
And we're back, and what an exciting game. You all at home watching this, it's hard for me to sit down right now, Coach. This is exciting.
Well, Gary, right now we're coming out of it smelling like a rose because they've missed 3 layups in a row. Tigers have been there defending on those, thank goodness, and been able to come up with a rebound. We don't need to score. That's not the issue now. It's about taking care of the basketball and maybe going to the free throw line, shooting some free throws from here on out.
The main thing right here is they have got to move, got to go to the ball and make sure we get it inbound.
Kelley going to let us inbound.
Okay.
Walk it across. Somebody's got to cut the middle every time they show any kind of a trap. Tigers in a 4-corner.
Oh.
Wooldridge at the high post.
Move.
Donovan to Wooldridge.
Move.
Guerrero thrown to the floor there just a second ago.
Move without the ball. Move.
Dribble, penetrate.
Oh.
No. Shot.
Bishop Kelley parents are making fun of Woolridge for falling down.
He got hit, but I'm saying it wasn't that hard, but hey, it was a good call.
Hey,
well, right here.
You got to give him an Oscar there.
Right here.
He did get hit. I'm not making fun of the kid.
I wish he could learn from Kevin Durant. That would have been a 3-point shot from half court.
These are huge rebound free throws.
Wooldridge.
Huge free throws.
Missed it.
Huge. Don't let him shoot a 3, fellas.
Huge.
Stay out there on him. Oh,
3 up.
Oh.
Off the rim. No good. Donovan Smith.
Who got the board.
Huge.
Donovan Smith playing bigger than.
Player of the game right there.
Oh, my gosh.
How many points you got for him, Coach?
Donovan has right now, well, he only had 1 at the end of 3.
1 point?
Yes.
I thought he had more than that.
No.
Man,
1 at the end of 3. He did so many other things that we kept calling his name.
Woolridge.
He's got 11 points now. He's in double digits.
1 free throw, and we've got this game pretty well.
Who was that foul on? I didn't catch it.
The foul was on number 5, I think.
Okay. Sounds good.
1 free throw. 5. This is big. Oh, man. Turn out the lights if Hardy's over, Kelley.
4-point lead, 3.1 seconds. Kelley has to shoot a 3 and get fouled, and that ain't going to happen because the Tigers are going to play the sideline in front of the score there.
Yeah, it's over.
Over now.
It's over.
No way. Long 3, no good. Donovan Smith going to get a hand up and block the shot. How fitting is that Donovan Smith gets the blocked shot?
Woo!
And the Tigers are going to take 3rd place here tonight.
Yes. You talked about handling the pressure and learning how to handle the pressure, and this was a great learning experience.
And I'm going to reiterate one more time. That was the number 7 team in Class 5A. The Tigers are just a few points away from having an excellent record and being in those number 6 and 7 spots right there. So it was a good fought win and over a good team as well.
What a great game.
What do you guys want? Hey, you want him?
Coach Cloud's going to be with us in just a minute for an interview, but boy, there's a presentation of the trophy plaque, and wow, that was fun to get that. That was fun. It didn't look pretty there at the end, but it was effective, and we did just what we needed to do to.
I'm going to re-emphasize a point I made last night.
Coach Woolridge's first photo with the some hardware.
And a trophy, yeah.
Wow, that's going to be special for him.
All right, I got to end this stream, and we're going to come back and get the regular other one ready.
See ya.